Hey friends, I'm back with this 5x5 HD lace closure. This is a beginner friendly down to the styling unit. Plus it's super summer and vacation friendly. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, y'all know I got some thick hair, so I'm going to slick that back. I like to use water when I'm slicking my hair back because it just helps me. It's super thick. But you can see in the split screen, this is what the hair looks like untouched before I bleach the knots and, do all that, wash the hair. And here's the inside of the cap. You can see it's got combs throughout the perimeter of the unit, adjustable straps, and you can see a close-up of the HD lace. It does come with baby hairs already sectioned out for you. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, having short hair is way easier with these wigs because even though my hair is thick, it's just pretty easy to just throw a cap on it. I ain't gotta put it in a ponytail. I just make sure it's detangled like I'm doing right now with my detangler brush. And then I'm gonna throw my wig cap on it. Like, it's just so easy. Okay, so once I get the cap over my hair, mind you, if you feel like you can't slick your hair like I did, you can always do braids or twist or something to keep your hair flat. But in regards to the cap, I'm just stretching it out to see how far I need to pull it in order for it to lay thin enough. And it usually comes around like past my eyes, around my nose, like literally cutting the holes like the way you see some people do it. It's actually the best way, but it's kind of annoying. So I just like to stretch it out and then fold it back a little bit and it's just fine. So I'm taking some of my gel. I'm using the Don't Touch My Hair clear gel. Y'all know I like that. I ain't got to tell you every time, but y'all know I like it. But yeah, so I just go across my hairline. Follow your hairline when you do this. It makes it a whole lot more just natural looking when you follow your hairline with the bald cap. And it's less work that you have to cut off like little pieces that maybe you glued to your skin on your forehead instead of on the hairline. Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier when you follow your hairline instead of just going across your forehead. So after I've added the gel, now I'm going over it with some freeze spray. I like to do that for extra added hold, and I feel like the freeze spray just does a really good job with bald caps. I like to go pretty far back with it just because like if the cap starts to unravel, then it won't like totally unravel off my head so easy since I like made it solid like pretty far back. When you do freeze spray, it is going to get on your forehead a little bit. It just is what it is, but it's pretty easy to take up. I take the tail of my comb and press it into my hair and my skin a little bit. Also gets up any excess product. Then my camera died, so I didn't get this part, but I did blow dry it, the cap dry and everything. And now I am cutting it off. And I like to cut as close to my hairline as I can get it because y'all already know I don't have a whole lot of forehead space. So I try to keep all the space that I can. I don't like to put my wigs up too far because it looks super wiggy on me when I do it that way. And since this is a 5x5 closure, I don't need an entire like full head bald cap. I just needed to cover the area where there's gonna be lace and everything. So here is the hair post wash and bleaching the knots. I did pluck the unit and everything. I'm very excited about the HD lace. I love HD lace, y'all. I think it is so worth paying a little extra to get the better lace because you want it to look as good as possible in person. Like wigs and regular lace and everything can look good on camera and pictures and all that, but the better quality the lace, the better it's gonna look like in person. Your wig can still look nice with a wig that doesn't have like HD lace, but you can still like see the lace more than if you do HD. Like HD is just, it's awesome. I love an HD wig. I like to make sure to roll down those little pieces that kind of come up on your wig cap and blend them into my forehead so it stays bald looking and it's not, just rolling up and all that. And that's what I do with the first layer of gel. Then the second layer of gel is to give me some more hold before I lay my wig down. I'm also doing one light layer of freeze spray. Now be careful if you do this. I love the hold, the extra little added hold that freeze spray gives. But if it gets on your bald cap, it's going to make it wet and it's going to start pulling it up. So be careful when you do that so you don't get it right on the cap. And then once you're ready, you just put the wig down where you put down the gel and just start marrying the lace to your skin and just combing it back and just getting it in there and melting it down. Now I'm going to blow dry it completely dry. I use the hot heat, not the cool, to do this. And I feel like the heat, just makes it go faster. So I prefer to do it that way. I mean, you can do it on cool, but I prefer to use the heat. And then any areas where I felt like, oh, maybe I put just a little too far back, I'm just filling that in with the eyebrow pencil. It's a quick, easy fix, a little tip there. What I'm starting to notice about myself is that I'm starting to think maybe I need to just pluck one row when I pluck my wigs, because I usually pluck like the normal 2 or 3 rows, but I always, when I put it on my head, like feel like it's too much on me personally. It's a normal amount to pluck, but I feel like maybe because I don't pull my wigs on my forehead that far, maybe that's, what it is for me. So we'll see maybe next time how that goes that way. But yeah, this hair is fire. The lace is blending so well. And what I love about like loose wave style hair is that you can just wear it in the wave pattern. Like it's a very easy, beginner friendly kind of wig. So styling, I was playing around with it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a side part or a middle part, because I feel like I've been doing both of them recently when it comes to like curlier units like this. So I was like, which one do I want to do today? And I originally thought I was going to do side part, but I was actually thinking in the middle. I know I did in the middle last time I did a 5x5 closure, but it was a different texture. So it's different this time. I feel like you could do this in that style where you just flip it over and you don't have a part either. Like this is some cute vacation hair. I don't know if this is going to be my vacation style yet. I still haven't decided for when I go next month. But if you are looking to go on vacation or you just want like some cute summer style hair, this is a great one. I've already worn it to like an event I went to. Like this hair is just super easy to pop it on, like install it. And then you don't really have to do much with styling the hair. I'm fixing up the part again with the eyebrow razor just to make the part a little bit sharper. And then I'm going over the tips that I cut off on the lace with a little bit of free spray. And then, I got to pull out the elastic band. The elastic band is going to set that lace down and melt it into your skin. And really, like the styling, like I was telling you guys, it did not take much. I used my wax stick to like help me like set the hair in place and help me lay it down and all of that. But other than that, like my only other ingredient was water. The hair's a nice density, but it wasn't too thick to where I had to like do, wetting the hair in like sections and stuff. I could just go through it and spray it down and scrunch it. That's really all I did to style this unit. The definition came so easy. I love that you can just put water on this hair and then boom, it's styled. Added some finishing touches to the styling with some freeze spray to help me keep the hair, just laying flat and no flyaways and all that stuff. We don't want any flyaways. That's so annoying. And then I also went over with my hot comb to help me with any possible flyaways or just laying it down flat. It really didn't have a whole lot of flyaways at all, so this wasn't too bad. I really just wanted to lay flat at the top. And honestly, that's really all there was to styling this unit. I took out the elastic band. And that was it, you guys. Like, this was very easy, super beginner friendly. Here's the final result when everything is completed after all my finishing touches and everything. But super easy, beginner friendly unit. Perfect for those who are getting new to styling and all of that. Because as you saw, all you needed was a little bit of water. How easy is that? And it's a 5x5 HD lace closure. So if you don't want to do all the work to install, you only have to do partial work to install. This is super cute. It did not take me long to do at all. So if you're interested, of course, you already know the details will be down in the description box. FYI, they also sent me these gorgeous extra large size satin caps that are available. These are so nice, you guys. I started using them immediately. They have a super good stretch and a nice hold. They don't come off on you at night. And it's big enough to where you can fit your whole wig in there without, you know, little pieces of your wig coming out at night or it being too small and it comes off and all that. This one will get you together. It is especially great if you sleep in your wigs. Look at that. I can totally fit that entire thick wig in that bonnet. How nice is that? And the hold is not too tight, but it keeps you together. So if you're interested in bonnets, definitely take a look at that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.